Lights were strung upon the tree. The city looked so bright to me. I didn't see the shadow fall across the festive, crowded hall. You wore the coat I bought for you. The scarf was knitted navy blue. I should have seen it in the eye, the hesitation of goodbye. I should have pulled you to the side and swallowed up the foolish pride to ask you what was going on before the ending of the song. But I just let you walk away into the freezing, snowy day. And I'm stuck in last December, last December, a dying ember. The calendar has turned the page, but I am locked inside the cage. The world is blooming into spring, but I don't feel a single thing. I'm frozen in the falling snow, watching you pack up to go. Time is moving, I remember, but I'm stuck in last December. I saw the pictures of the year, you smiling year to happy. You kissed her when the clock struck 12. You put my memory on the shelf. She holds the hand that I once held. The ice inside your chest has melted into a river for her love. Beneath the winter stars above, we're stagnant in the holiday. While you are miles and miles away. We treat the past like history and act like you don't think of me, while I'm shivering alone beside the silent telephone. And I'm stuck in the last December, the last December, the dying ember. Your calendar has turned the page, but I am locked inside the cage. The world is blooming into spring, but I don't feel a single thing. I'm frozen in the falling snow, watching you pack up to go. Time is moving, I remember, but I'm stuck in last December. I feel the wind blow through the shirt. I feel the dull and phantom hurt. I watch you packing up the case and wiping tears upon the face. I stood there frozen by the bed and tracked the words inside the head. I should have screamed, I should have cried, I should have cast away the pride, but I just let the silence win and let the loneliness begin. You took the bags and walked away and took the organs of the day. Now I am breathing in the air, but holding nothing in the care. 'Cause I am walking with a hollow chest, put the heart to rest. You scoped it out and took it too, because it only beats for you. I'm just a shell, I'm just a skin, without a spirit deeply in. I echo when I try to speak. I'm getting quiet, getting weak, a vacant room without a guest, inside this heavy, hollow chest. It's a picture of the two. The sky is distinct, summer and blue. She lays her head up on your side, with nothing in the world to hide. You look so full and so complete. You found the rhythm for the feet. You fill the space I used to hold with something shiny, something gold. I'm stagnant in the empty hole, staring blankly at the wall. The world is turning round and round, but I am anchored to the ground. It isn't fair that you are whole. Well, I am missing half the soul, 'cause I am walking with a hollow chest, put the heart to rest. You scooped it out and took it too, because it only beats for you. I'm just a cell, I'm just a skin, without a spirit deeply in. I echo when I try to speak. I'm getting quiet, getting weak, a vacant room without a guest, inside this heavy, hollow chest. I walked a mile to the door. I watched you turning on the heel. I asked myself if this is real. I had 1,000 things to say, to stop you walking far away, to tell you sorry and forgive, to find a way for us to live. But I just froze inside the spot and let the panic get too hard. You stepped across the yellow line and left the chaos purely mine. I tried to move, I tried to run, but I can't outrun what is done. 'Cause I am running in circles, running in circles, chasing down a past, trying to make the shadow last. I sprint until the lungs are sore, but end up at your closing door. I'm moving fast, but getting nowhere, fighting with the empty air. I trace the loop and start again, remembering the way of when, running in circles. I heard we found a brand new track. You never once have looked on back. You walk the line straight and true. was alive for someone new. She holds you steady in her land. You are protected from the rain and moving forward, getting far, but driving in a getaway car. While I am busy in the speed of wondering what could have been, stagnating in the vertigo with absolutely nowhere to go. It makes me sick to see you find what I am trapped inside the lies. I am running in circles, running in circles, chasing down the past, trying to make the shadow last. I sprint into the lungs of sun, but end up at your closing door. I'm moving fast, but getting nowhere, fighting with the empty air. I trace the loop and start again, remembering the way of when, running in circles, running in circles. I folded down the corners tight to try and make the edges right. I turned myself inside and out to hide the wrinkles of the doubt. You watched me shapeshift on the floor until I couldn't change no more. I waited for a word of praise to validate the wasted days, but you just held me in a hand and didn't try to understand. You crushed the work within the fist and blew the fragments into mist. I watched the effort fall apart, the tearing of the artwork hard, 'cause we were making paper hearts, fragile little parts. We constructed love from glue, trying to make a structure distinct and true. But paper burns and paper tears, it cannot handle heavy years. One match is all it takes to end the message that I tried to send. We were flimsy from the start, living with a paper heart. I saw you walking in the rain without a single spot of stain. She holds a love that's made of stone. I saw the thing that call her own. It doesn't rip, it doesn't bend. It is a fort she can't defend. While I am taking up the tear of everything we used to share, I'm stagnant in the craft I make, watching all the colors fade. The world is solid, real and loud, but I am drifting in a crowd. I'm scraps and trash and debris of what you used to make of me. 'Cause we were making paper hearts, fragile little parts. We constructed love from glue, trying to make a structure distinct and true. But paper burns and paper tears, it can't can I handle heavies? One match is all it takes to end the message that I tried to send. We are frenzy from the start, living with a paper heart. Sky turned gray around the house. I sat as quiet as a mouse. I watched you standing in the hall. I watched the heavy hammer fall. You said that you were done with this. You didn't offer me a kiss. I should have blocked the exit way. I should have begged for you to stay, but I was frozen by the sound of water hitting on the ground. You walked into the stormy street and didn't look back at the defeat. I let the rhythm take the lead and watched the broken connection bleed. And the raindrops keep falling, raindrops keep falling. The memories are calling. They hit the glass and slide away, marking the hours of the day. It's flooding on the kitchen floor since you don't love me anymore. I try to spill it out, but I am drowning in the doubt. A constant heavy gray refrain. I'm stuck inside the pouring rain. I heard the sun is out for you. The sky is distinct summer blue. You share a large umbrella now with someone who respects the vow. You walk and dry, you walk and warm, protected from the heavy storm. She holds your arm and holds it tight. Everything is looking bright while I am stagnant in the gloom inside this water-damaged room. The world is moving fast ahead while I am hanging by a thread. It isn't fair that you are dry while storm clouds cover up my sky. And the raindrops keep falling, raindrops keep falling. The memories are calling. They hit the glass and slide away, marking the hours of the day. It's flooding on the kitchen floor since you don't love me anymore. I try to spill it out, but I'm drowning in the doubt. A constant heavy gray refrain. I'm stuck inside the pouring rain. It never stops. music plays the gray away. I clear the table and the chair to make some space inside the air. I stood right here and watched you leave. I didn't want to believe I should have pulled you to the chest and put the argument to rest. But silence was the choice I made, and now the colors start to fade. I reach my hand into the space and try to memorize your face, but gravity is pulling down upon this empty, quiet town. And now I'm dancing with your ghost, dancing with your ghost, the one I miss the most. I'm spinning in the living room beneath the shadow and the gloom. I hold the air inside my arm and keep the memory from harm. 1, 2, 3, you turn around. Feet don't even touch the ground. The waltz that happens in the head long after the love is dead. Dancing with your ghost. I saw you at the party lights. You're dancing through the city nights. She has her hand upon your waist. You move with elegance and taste. You look so real and so alive. You learn exactly how to survive. You found a partner for the song where you actually belong. While I am swaying in the dark, trying to reignite the spark, stagnating in the melody of what you used to mean to me. It kills me that you're holding her while I am dancing with a blur. And now I'm dancing with your ghost, dancing with your ghost, the one I miss the most. I'm spinning in the living room beneath the shadow and the gloom. I hold the air inside my arm and keep the memory from harm. 1, 2, 3, and turn around. Feet don't even touch the ground. The waltz that happens in the head long after the love is dead. Dance with your ghost. The street lamp cast a yellow line across the floor that once was mine. I count the cars that drive away. I'm waiting for the break of day. I watched you leave, I didn't speak. I felt the knees begin to weak. I had the words to change the mind, but left the sentences behind. I should have grabbed your body on and kept you safe from any harm. But now the silence is a weight that seals the lonely, heavy fate. And I am totally sleepless, sleepless, powerless and helpless. The ceiling is the only view be led, but thoughts are racing in the head. I toss and turn the sheets around, but peace is nowhere to be found. A prisoner inside the night, just waiting for the morning light. Sleepless. Bet you sleep inside me there, breathing in or crying there. You have a body next to you to help you make it deeply through. She calms the storm inside the chest and gives the weary spirit rest. You're dreaming in a happy place, a smile upon a sleeping face. While I am staring at the clock, listening into the ticking clock, stagnating in the 3 a.m., remembering the light of lamp. It isn't fair that you can sleep while I have promises to keep, and I am told peace is nowhere to be found. A prisoner inside the night, just waiting for the morning light. Sleepless. I left the dishes in the sink, I didn't pour the water to drink. I watched you standing by the frame, I heard you whisper out my name. I knew the choice was made right then, to never come back here again. I should have blocked the open way, I should have begged for you to stay, but I just sat upon the bed and listened to the things you said. The silence followed you outside, and that is when the spirit died. I didn't cry, I didn't speak, I just dissolved into the dream. But maybe tomorrow I'll be fine, maybe tomorrow I'll draw the line. I'll pack the boxes of your stuff and tell the heart it's had enough. Or stop the checking of the phone and learn to live inside alone. But for today I'm staying still, I simply do not have the will to face the world without your face inside this empty, quiet place. Maybe tomorrow. I saw you walking near the park before the sky became the dark. She held the jacket that you wore. You don't look angry anymore, you look settled and relieved, like everything has been achieved. You replaced the broken part wishing back you still were there. Maybe tomorrow I'll be fine. Maybe tomorrow we'll draw the line. I'll pack the boxes of your stuff and tell the heart it's had enough. I'll stop the checking up the phone and learn to live inside alone. But for today I'm staying still. I simply could not have the will to face the world without your face inside this empty, quiet place. Maybe I watched the taillights fade to red. I replayed everything we said. I stood there frozen at the gate, resigned to accept the sudden fate. I felt the sentence on my tongue to keep us beautiful and young. But pride came in and blocked the sound and pushed the courage to the ground. I let you turn the key and start the engine moving from my heart. I didn't run to block the way, I simply let you drive away. And now the silence in the hall is the loudest sound of all. If I could turn back, if I could turn back, like upon the rack, I'd freeze the moment in the frame. I'd scream aloud your lovely name. I'd grab your hand and hold it tight and never let you leave the side. I'd rewrite every single line to keep you safely being mine. But time only moves one way, taking you further every day. If I could turn back, I saw you walking down the street. The picture almost looks complete. She's laughing at the jokes you tell. You seem to be doing very well. You found a love that's light and new, without the baggage of the blue. You're moving forward, gathering speed, fulfilling every single need, while I am anchored in the past, trying to make the memory last. The world is spinning on its axis, while I am paying lonely taxes, stuck inside the second when I lost the chance to start again. If I could turn back, if I could turn back, the clock upon the rack, I'd freeze the moment in the flame. I'd scream aloud your lovely name. I'd grab your hand and hold it tight and never let you leave the side. I'd rewrite every single line to keep you safely being mine. But time only moves one way, taking you further every day. If I could turn back, just 1 minute. We stood upon a borderline. I thought that I could make your mind. We traced the edges of the word, but left the sentence quite unheard. I watched you hesitate and stall against the writing on the wall. I should have grabbed the open hand and forced the heart to understand, but fear was loud inside the room and silenced all the would-be bloom. You turned away and broke the spell before we had a chance to tell the story that we could have been. Before you exited the scene, 'cause we were almost lovers, almost lovers underneath the covers. We almost made the magic start. We almost gave away the heart, but almost isn't good enough when things are getting real and tough. It's just a ghost of what could be, a shadow in the history. My heart is grief to ever mend is losing what did not ascend. Almost lost. I saw you walking in the square with sunlight caught inside your hair, but you are not alone today. She's walking in the lover's way. You hold her hand without a doubt. You figured all the feelings out. You aren't almost with her now. You're honoring a solid vow, while I am stuck in maybe land of nothing held inside the head, stagnating in the what-if song. While you are building up a home, it hurts to see you fully there. Well, I am vanishing in air, 'cause we were almost lovers, almost lovers underneath the covers. We almost made the magic start. We almost gave away the heart, when almost isn't good enough and things are getting real and tough. It's just a ghost of what could be, a shadow in the history. The heart is grief to ever mend is losing what did not ascend. Almost lovers, almost. I watched the distance getting wide. I felt the crumbling of the pride. I saw the taillights fade to red and played the words I never said. I stood upon the gravel stone and felt the chill inside the bone. I should have run to block the street. I should have fallen to the feet, but I just froze and let you go into the night, into the snow. I held the silence like a shield and lost the battle on the field. Now every shadow in the hall is casting shapes upon the wall. And now I know the price I paid. You are the one that got away. The one that got away. I wake up to the empty grave. I held a diamond in the hand, but didn't try to understand. I let it slip into the dirt, and now I'm living with the hurt. I search for you in every face, but nothing ever fills the space. The one that got away. In the town, you put the heavy baggage down. She gives you everything you need. She doesn't make the spirit bleed. You look so happy in a frame. You hardly recollect my name. You found a love that feels like home. You aren't scared to be alone. Well, I am stuck inside of they replaying how and where and when. The world is spinning fast and free for everyone except for me. I'm anchored to the morning, but I didn't take the seconds back. And now I know the price I paid. You are the one that got away. The one that got away. I wake up to the empty grave. I held a diamond in the hand, but didn't try to understand. I let it slip into the dark, and now I'm living with the hurt. I search for you in every place, but nothing ever fills the space. The one that got away. I found a ticket in the code. I found the hurried written note. I found a hair tie on the floor behind the heavy bedroom door. I watched you packing up the life, cutting the tension with a knife. I should have grabbed the bag and screamed to save the future that we dreamed. But I stood silent in the hall and watched the shadow on the wall. You walked away and closed the gate, leaving me to the silent fate. Now I am cleaning up the mess of loneliness and emptiness, and I am finding pieces of you, pieces of you in everything I do. A coffee cup, a magazine, the ghostly trace of where you've been. I try to sweep them all away, but they return to me each day. You left the fragments of the soul to stop me ever being whole. I'm living in a broken you, surrounded by the pieces of you. I saw a photo on the feed. You seem to have everything you need. She holds you in a full embrace, isn't fair or complete, while I am broken at the feet. And I am finding the pieces of you, pieces of you, and everything I do. A coffee cup, a magazine, the ghostly trace of where you've been. I try to sweep them all away, but they return to me each day. You left the fragments of my soul to stop me ever being who I'm living in a broken view, surrounded by the pieces of you. I checked the skin upon the arm. I didn't see a single harm. I looked in mirrors for the bruise or any sign that I might lose. I watched you turning at the door. I wanted to demand for more. I wanted to unseal the lips and save the sinking relationships, but I stood silent as a stone and let you leave me on my own. You didn't hit or throw a thing, you simply gave me back the ring. But when the silence filled the room, it felt exactly like a tomb. And now I'm covered in invisible wounds, invisible wounds, confined to lonely rooms. I'm bleeding out inside the chest, without a moment for the rest. There is no scar to show to friends, no visible and tragic ends, but it destroys the inner part, the machinery of the heart. I'm walking normally around while dying slowly on the ground, invisible. I saw you walking in the street. You look so healthy and complete. She holds you gently by the hand. She helps you walk and helps you stand. You don't have baggage in the eyes. You cut the tether and the ties. You're moving forward fast and free. You healed the part that dealt with me, while I'm stagnant in the pain, trying to function in the rain. The world is spinning on the top, but I have come to sudden stop. It isn't fair that you were fine while I am walking on the line. And now I'm covered in invisible wounds, invisible wounds, confined to lonely rooms. I'm bleeding out inside the chest, without a moment for the rest. There is no scar to show the friends, no visible or tragic ends, but it destroys the inner part, the machinery of the heart. I'm walking normally around while dying slowly on the ground, invisible. It still hurts. stood beside the open trunk. I felt the heavy spirit sunk. I watched you folding up the shirt. I tried to hide the sudden hurt. I wanted to unload the pack and put the clothing on a rack. I wanted to explain the fear and wipe away the falling tear. But silence held me by the throat. I didn't sing the final note. I let you drive into the gray and take the sunshine from the day. Now I am haunting my own room, sweeping up the dust and gloom. And now you're somebody else, somebody else. I'm by myself. You gave the keys to someone new. They get the better side of you. They get the jokes I used to know. They get the places we would go. I'm just a chapter that is done. While they are walking in the sun, it kills the heart to admit it's true, that I am nothing left to you. Somebody else. I saw the photo on the screen. The grass is looking very green. She wears the jacket that I bought. It's such a cool and heavy thought. You look so light and unconcerned, like not a single page was burned. You're building castles in the sand, holding on to a stranger's hand, while I'm stuck inside the week without the energy to speak. The world is rushing on its track, but I am always looking back, stagnating in the memory of when that person used to be me. Somebody else, I'm by myself. You gave the keys to someone new. They get the better side of you. They get the jokes I used to know. They get the places we would go. I'm just a chapter that is done. While they are walking in the sun, it kills the heart to admit it's true, that I had nothing left to you. Somebody else. Not me. I watched the silhouette retreat down the gray and empty street. I didn't raise the hand to wave. I didn't try to be the brave. I kept the words inside the throat. I burned the final written note. I should have run to change the end, to try and force the break to mend. But I just stood there in the haze and watched the ending of the days. You turned the corner out of sight and disappeared into the night, leaving me to stand and stare at nothing but the empty air. And now you're just a distant memories, distant memories, drifting out to sea. I try to focus on your face, but time is scrubbing out the trace, and voices getting hard to hear. It doesn't ring inside the ear. I'm reaching out across the span to try and touch the phantom hand, but you are miles and years away, fading a little more each day. Distant memories. I heard you're making something new with someone who is holding you. She's taking pictures of a smile and walking down a lover's mile. You're painting colors bright and bold, replacing all the ones of old. You're building memories with her, while I've become a gentle blur. I'm stagnant in a dusty room, her seven flowers in a gloom. The world is moving fast and loud, while I am floating in a cloud. It hurts to know I'm losing grip, while you are on a brand new ship. And now you're just a distant memories, distant memories, drifting out to sea. I try to focus on your face, but time's scrubbing out the trace. Your voice is getting hard to hear. It doesn't ring inside the ear. I'm reaching out across the span to try and touch the phantom head, but you are miles and years away, fading a little more each day. Distant I watched the hallway light go out. I choked upon a sudden doubt. I saw you turning in the frame. I tried to whisper out your name. I should've grabbed the heavy door and told you what I'm fighting for. I should've made the reasons clear to keep you standing safely here, but I just let the moment break and accepted all the heavy ache. You walked away into the dark and left a deep and stinging mark. The silence settled on the skin where the loneliness begins. And now I'm looking at the fading scars, fading scars from the war of hearts. The red is turning into white. I'm slowly healing in the night, but as they vanish from the view, I'm losing all the proof of you. It hurts to feel the pain subside, because it means the love has died. I trace the lines upon the arm, no longer cause for any alarm, just fading scars. I heard you're happy in the east. You slain the memory and the beast. She touches you with gentle hands. She listens as she understands. You don't have marks from what we did, keep the history well hid. You're building up a life of gold while I am shivering in cold, stagnating in the shielding face, just counting up the empty days. The world is spinning, stands around, but I've been sitting on the ground, watching the memory disappear with every single dried up tear. And now I'm looking at the fading skies, fading skies, from the war of hearts. The red is turning into white. I'm slowly healing in the night, but as they vanish from the view and lose it all, the proof of you, it hurts to feel the pain subside, because it means the love has died. I chased the lines upon you, no longer cause for any line, just fading scars. I heard the heavy wooden door. I stared intensely at the floor. I felt the rain slide off the skin and felt the loneliness begin. I had a speech prepared to say, to beg you not to walk away, to tell you we could fix the crack and bring the shiny colors back. But silence caught me in the throat. I choked upon the final note. I let you leave without a fight into the middle of the night. The silence settling in the house, quiet as a frightened mouse. And now I'm walking on broken vows, broken vows, in an empty house. We promised to forever stay, but forever ended yesterday. The words are shattered on the ground, making a sharp and jagged sound. I cut my feet on every line. We said we'd never say goodbye, but here we are, and here I bleed upon the promise and the creed, a broken vow. I saw you walking in the dark. You found a new and happy spark. She looks at you with trusted eyes. She doesn't know about the lies you promised her. The mood is so, you tell her she's the only one. You're building castles in the air while I am stripping memory bare. I'm stagnant in a holy place, staring at your absent face. The world is turning round and round, but I am shackled to the ground, watching you make the pledge you knew that you will likely break into. And now I'm walking on broken vows, broken have said. You didn't scream, you didn't shout, you simply blew the candle out. I stood there watching by the wall, waiting for the sky to fall. I wanted you to turn and fight, to set the broken pieces right, but you just picked the heavy load and walked on to the quiet road. The latch click shot against the frame, and silence swallowed up my name. I never got to plead my case before you vanished from the place. It's the silent goodbyes that hurt the worst. Silent goodbyes, the bubble burst. No final speech to bring the close, just the wilting of the rose. If you had yelled, I could reply, but you just let the moment die. I'm haunted by the quiet space, the lack of sound inside the place. A screaming heart, but the lips are sealed, a wound that never will be healed. Silent goodbyes. I see you laughing in return. You put the heavy burden down. She's listening to the voice I miss, and leaning in to steal a kiss. It chalked to her with ease and grace, a smile upon the happy face. You found a language you can speak, while I am getting quiet and weak, stagnating in the mute regret of all the things we didn't get. The world is noisy, fast and bright, but I am locked inside the night. You're playing hell, you turned your head and left the sentence unsaid. It's the silent goodbyes that hurt the worst. Silent goodbyes, the bubble burst. No final speech to bring the close, just the wilting of the rose. If you had yelled, I could reply, but you just let the moment die. Haunted by the quiet space, the lack of sound inside the place. A screaming heart, but lips are sealed, a wound that never will be healed. Silent goodbyes, just quiet now. I watched the color leave the room. I felt the sudden heavy gloom. You didn't look me in the eye, you didn't even barely try to save the thing we built for years. You simply swallowed up the tears. I should have grabbed the heavy key and locked you in the house with me. I should have screamed until the lungs were speaking in 1,000 tongues, but I just sat upon the floor and watched you walk right out the door. The silence ringing in the air, confirming every single fear. And now I am becoming unloved, unloved. Push You're taking back the words you said. You're taking back the shed bed. It's a reverse of how we grew. I'm doing everything of you. I'm losing titles that I had. It's more than just a little sad. It's an erasure of the name. I'm flickering inside the flame on love. I saw the profile update change. That looks so happy and so strange. She's wearing sweaters that I know. She's going where we used to go. You look at her with that same gaze. You use on me in better days. Transferred all the love again to a brand new freshman. While I am bankrupt in the soul, stuck inside the empty hole. The world is moving on the clock, but I am frozen on the block, watching you give my history to someone who is not of me. Now I am becoming unloved. Push came to shove. You're taking back the words and said. You're taking back the shed bed. It's a reverse of how we grew. I'm doing everything of you. I'm losing titles that I had. It's more than just a little sad. It's an erasure of the name. I'm flickering inside the flame. Mama, just undo me. I felt the temperature go down when you decided on the town. I watched you button up the coat. I felt the nausea in the throat. I wanted to demand to stay, to keep the illness far away. I should have spoken up the truth instead of acting like a youth. But I just shivered on the floor and watched you open up the door. The fever hit me all at once. Your sentence for the coming months. I didn't try to stop the feet. I let you walk into the street. 'Cause I am diagnosis, love sick, love sick. The clock doesn't tick. My body's rejecting the lonely air. I'm shaking because you are not there. There is no medicine to take to fix the specific kind of ache. I'm burning up and freezing cold because there is no hand to hold. A terminal case of missing with nothing that the doc can do. Love, you're sick. I saw a picture of their health. You're swimming in emotional wealth. She looks so vibrant and so wet while lying paired inside the bed. You're out there living in the sun. nothing that the dark can